Today I'm making the crazy horse or crazy house, and I'm changing it up a little bit. I don't want to use those colors, so I'm using this for the black, this for the red, and this for the gray, and then I'm going to use plain white for the background. Okay, I have all my pieces cut here. I've marked them all so I don't get confused. So now I'm going to take my red, which is this orange, and the white block, which is these, and place it on top and sew those. So it'll be like this, except we're going to do it right sides together. And you're just going to sew corner to corner on all of them. You can draw a line. And this block is made smaller than the other one. It shows that you just trim them off when you're done. So I'm just going to mark a line and do that to all of them. Okay, now we're just going to sew this corner to corner. You can use a leader if yours gets stuck down in the feed dogs, but mine doesn't, usually. I drew a line, but mine's a little wonky, so I'm going to follow the curve, and I'm just sewing right off the edge and taking the next one and going, doing the same thing. Right on that line. Pin if you must. If you're going to pin on each side so it doesn't interfere with your sewing. Okay, here we have them. Now, what I like to do is I like to fold it over to make sure it's going to match up before I trim the other one off. Then you'll open it up. And I like to use my 1/4 inch roller, but you can use, I'll just use this one. Not everybody has one of those. And you don't really even have to use a ruler. You can just cut them off. But cut that off, and then it goes right back on there. And then I'm going to cut the side where it's hanging over, just like that. And then you'll do that for all of them, and then give them a good press. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with the other triangles, the gray. Line it up, right sides together, draw a line, and sew. Okay, those are done. That is the blacks and the white, which would be the red and the white. So we're just going to take red, and put the white on and sew them together. Oh no, we went long ways. Make sure I got it on the right side. Yes. Right sides together. Okay, now I'm just going to sew across the top of these. Okay, now you're just gonna iron them and open them up like that. Okay, I pressed these all to the dark side, and I have all those done, so let's move those out of the way. And that looks like everything except for this middle piece, so I will be able to put this block together. So this is a red, so I'm going to sew a red, whoops, I'm going to keep those on there since a red and a white, and this is the gray, like this. Those two are going to be together. I better write on here gray or I'll forget. Okay. We're going to sew those two together. And then we're going to do the same over here. We're going to take a red and a gray. And the red's going to be up and the gray is going to be like this. So we're going to sew those two together. And then one of these will go in the middle. Just like that. So I'm going to start with these. And sew down there first. And we'll trim these. And the same with this one. I don't know. Okay, I have those done. One's gonna go like that. Yep. And the other one goes like that. And then we're going to sew these together. Now, as you can see, oh wait, it goes, no, it does go this way. I'm just going to line up the top and then I will trim that off when I go. So I'm just going to sew this on and then this on top. I'm just going to press that open and bring the other piece over and flip it on top. And make sure it's right before I do it. Yep, red and gray, yes. So now I'm going to line this up. To the top. Line everything up. That must be getting stuck in something. Now I'm going to give that a press and then I'll meet you back at the mat. And here it is, all sewed together. I trimmed it up so it was even. Now I'll do the middle row. Simple. You're gonna go white, red. White, red. White, red, white, red. Oh, I'm gonna put this one in the middle. And then this one. All right, so now I'm just gonna sew this to here, and then that to there. Line everything up. See the overhead. Okay, you're gonna open that up, and you're gonna put this on top and sew across here. Okay, and there you have that. Here's the first part, here's the second part. Now the last row, we're going to do this and these just like we did before. Flip them over, and sew. Wait a minute. And sew down. Wait a minute, I got it goofed. This is red, this is gray. Yeah, sew down this way and this way. Hopefully that's a little better, because I have no other lights on but these. Let me move these down so you can see. The first picture in the pattern is wrong. They have you make the block like this. That is incorrect. This layup is incorrect. It needs to go the other way with the red at the bottom. Then this row, and then this last row, you'll have it like this. The red at the top in here. So now I'm just going to sew these together with this, and then I'll come back and sew all the rows. Now we're going to take the other one like this, flip it over, and sew that on. And I think that was the second pattern from this place that had mistakes in it, so be careful. We have all 3 rows done. So I'm going to flip this up and sew across the bottom. I'm going to press this and open it up. Okay, I got the first one on, the middle row onto the top row. Now I'm going to flip the bottom row up and sew across the bottom. Okay, there is my block.